Hey, in this video, I'm going to give you my honest physical therapist's review of Hempvana Ultra Strength Pain Relief Gel for arthritis. And it does have hemp seed oil here for moisturization. Now, this is marketed for use with hands, feet, elbows, wrists, ankles, and knees. So arthritis in those joints. It's phthalate-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, and it's not supposed to be greasy. It's a gel, which is a more water-based product. And honestly, I've never looked at this before. This is the first time live on camera here that I am checking this out. And it says it's the #1 hemp pain relief brand in America. So that's pretty cool. And the active ingredient listed in this is menthol. It's got 8%. And that's it. I think that's the only pain relieving ingredient in this. The rest of it's the gel and the hemp seed oil for moisturization. Let's open this product, take a look at it, and see what it's like. I'm gonna rub it on and see if it feels a certain way. Let's just see how it feels. So there we go. There's the container. It's got this plastic seal on it. So let's take that off. And nice little cylindrical container with smooth edges. I'm gonna open it up and it's sealed here. It says #1 hemp pain relief brand in America. It just works silky smooth Hempvana. Oh, this just popped off. All right, so there you are. It looks kind of green, kind of like slime. My kids play with stuff that looks like this all the time, but it is not for pain relief. It is completely for fun. And honestly, I'm grossed out by stuff that looks like this, but I'm gonna be brave for you guys today. So the instructions here say for use by adults, and it says apply generously to the affected area, massage into the painful area until thoroughly absorbed into skin. Repeat as necessary, but no more than 4 times daily. That's a very common recommendation in the pain creams here. There's no restrictions on the container here about age. I looked on the box here. Oh, there is right here. It says children under 2 years of age, consult a physician. So you can use it for children over 2 years, it says. And it also says not more than 3 to 4 times daily. So just a little discrepancy, no more than 4 times here, 3 to 4 times here. Not that big of a deal. All right, so let's get some to generously apply onto my arm here. And it has a menthol smell to it. You can definitely smell it. It smells nice. I'm going to generously apply some here, just as the instructions say, until it's absorbed. And so it's definitely kind of slimy gel. And it is very moisturizing. I can see that for sure. And it says to massage it. So I'm going to massage my arm here and get it to go in. Sorry for the close-up of all my arm hair and scars and things. I've been in sports, so I've scarred up my arms over the years. Bumps and bruises, dings and scratches. But there you go. So it's being absorbed. Doesn't take long at all. I'm just kind of massaging it in, going with the grain of my arm hair rather than against the grain. And it feels nice. It's not as slimy anymore. It's definitely more lotiony, water sensation. Like it's not watery necessarily, but it's definitely being absorbed. Like each time that I give it a pass, I feel a little less on my skin. And my skin feels a lot smoother than it was. I was kind of dry right before I started shooting this video here today. I can feel the menthol for sure, and it's gently giving me a cooling effect. The smell isn't as strong as some other things out there. Like Biofreeze is a big menthol pain relieving agent, but it's not. Biofreeze is definitely stronger than this. And I don't remember off the top of my head what the percentage is for the active ingredient, but this one's just 8%. So it's a lighter version of Biofreeze, but with hemp for the moisturizing effect. Now, menthol is a derivative of the mint plant, so it's a natural thing, and hemp, of course, is a plant too, and that's a natural thing. So this gets my stamp of approval for being a natural product, relatively natural product. I like that. And like I stopped stroking it a second ago here, and it's soaked in. I am not wet on my arm here anymore. Yeah, I feel moisturized for sure, so that was really nice. Now going back to menthol, it's commonly used in topical analgesics, and it's proven in research to temporarily reduce pain. Doesn't do much for the long term, and arthritis is a long-term condition. So if you're suffering from arthritis and you're looking to put this on, expect only short-term relief, not long-term. You've got to get to the root of the problem in order to begin to treat your arthritis problem, so that you can get the inflammation and swelling down. And we have a lot of videos about how to do that here on our channel. If you go into the description below, we have a link to get to our playlist. All our videos are organized in nice, neat playlists by condition. So like if you have knee arthritis, for example, there's a playlist just for that. Back arthritis, there's a playlist for that, and so forth. Now, we don't have everything. We're still building our video library here over time, so check back in if you don't find something that suits exactly your needs, and we hope to have it soon. Now, as far as side effects for Hempvana here, the only thing listed here is an allergy alert, which says if prone to allergic reaction from aspirin or salicylates, consult a doctor before use. Doesn't say anything else. Now, my expectation would be is if there's redness on your skin, if you have irritation, if your skin texture begins to look different, like you start to get little bumps or blotches on your skin, that's probably a side effect, a reaction happening. I highly doubt you're going to have any serious side effects from using Hempvana. It's such a gentle product. I don't think that many people will have serious side effects. It's not like over-the-counter pain medications, or definitely not like prescription strength pain medications. So this would be something to try for your arthritis relief before going to go get the ibuprofen, the NSAIDs, the Tylenol, those kinds of things. Tylenol is not as strong as ibuprofen either, but it does definitely have some side effects. And then of course, prescription medications from doctors are going to have some side effects as well. So this is a nice first step to use for some temporary relief. Now, getting into my honest review about this, my honest opinion, I love that this is not oily, so I'm not concerned about my clothes getting damaged because of the oils from it. It's simple. It's just menthol, which is nice too. A lot of people underestimate the effects of menthol for pain relief, and they go straight to taking pills for this stuff, when you can really get away with menthol for a lot of times. And think about it, if you can slap this on 3 to 4 times a day, that's some serious relief that you might be able to get from a simple product like this. It's definitely a more natural product than the medications that you see out there. So I like that about the Hempvana as well. My only recommendation as far as how to use this that's not on the container is if you're still having worsening pain as time goes on, and it's been more than several days, I'd say like 3, 4, 5 days, definitely more than a week, then you need to do something else. You need to go on to something stronger for pain relief, and you probably need to figure out what's causing you to flare up the way that you are, and that whatever it is that you're doing, you need to stop. That's what's going to help you out over rubbing this on and continuing your thing. For instance, a lot of people with knee and back arthritis, the more they're on their feet, the more active they are, the more they get flared up typically. And so you might put this on just to mitigate those effects if you know you have to be on your feet for a long time. But ideally, you need to start adjusting your schedule and lifestyle so that you're backing off, so that you can flare down from your flare-ups and then put yourself in a position where you can fix the root problem. Overall, I like it. Hempvana is good. There's a link in the description below here to get it from Amazon. I saw it at Walmart. I have not checked other stores, but I would not be surprised if stores like Target, Walgreens, CVS carry this as well. If you're looking for more products that are natural, non-invasive, and don't involve medications, we reviewed tons of other products like Hempvana, and they're in a playlist in the description below. You can check those out to find natural pain relief solutions for yourself. Hey, thanks so much for watching this. I hope to see you in the next video, friends. Bye-bye.